Okay, we are live.
Alright.
You found yourself in an Argonian village. You were taken there by one of them who found you struggling at the sewer, barely managing to fend off some mud crabs.
Easy with that, Spike.
You raise suspicion in the village. Everybody looks at you strange. They hide. When you approach, they go back in their tents. They speak a language you do not understand. Only a few of them seem to be able to communicate with you. Only few of them seem to be speaking Tamrielic, the common tongue. The Argonian that found you wants you to speak with a village elder. And he shows you the way to them. Battered by the sea, tired, your clothes and armor still wet with salt water. You slowly lumber yourself there. There, along with you, you see some younger members of that tribe, curious, watching you from a distance. And you can see some other members of the tribe tending to a tree, a large tree with rose leaves and pink trunk. Uh, you can roll a nature check or a history check.
Alright. Let me see here. It was a 14. Let me see. Yeah, 14 total.
Mm-hmm. It reminds you of a tree you've seen in Whiterun, the one outside the Temple of Kinnereth.
Huh. Curious.
And you can see them venerating it, worshipping it, tending to it.
I respectfully wait them to be over.
Mm-hmm.
If they're gonna take too long, maybe sit on the ground.
Okay. The ritual seems to be over. You can see one of them, a priest-like figure, goes to everyone around who's around one by one and sprinkles them with a little bit of water using leaves from the tree. The Argonian that brought you here comes to you and asks you, "Would you mind to take part in our customs? Sees nothing."
Uh, Mara says that we should love all of our brothers, so I would not mind. Actually, I'll be honored.
He speaks to the priest-like figure, and they sprinkle you with water. And
I
while
close my eyes, respectfully.
while chanting something in their unknown tongue.
Right.
Okay. Okay. They continue chanting for a little bit. Others come to get splashed. And after that, they leave, leaving you alone with the one that brought you here and one other priest-like figure who tends to the tree still.
All right.
They say, "You should take a rest, stranger. I'm sure the jungle hasn't been kind to you."
Yeah, I would accept that.
And he leads you to a tent. It seems to be on the drier side of the village,
Okay.
and it's a little bit far from the tree too. It's like this way.
All right. Keep the guy with the big axe away from the tree, right?
Yeah. He says that he will leave you to rest, and he will be coming to you tomorrow so that you can have a conversation, so you can speak to each other. He can question you basically.
Okay. Thank you.
"Do not thank me yet, sees nothing. You're still in the jungle." He makes a hand gesture that he's watching you and leaves.
All right. I take off my armor before I rest so I can sleep well and, you know,
Mm-hmm. Taking off your armor, you can feel areas where at your joints and places where your armor touches your skin. Mostly, you can feel them a bit irritated from the salt water from all this time at the sea,
Uh,
from your struggle at the in the jungle. It is a relief to take off the armor, letting your skin breathe a little.
Stretch, and I use like 1 hour to polish my armor, like the chest part and the helmet, mostly.
Hmm. It's easy enough to do. There is sand you can use to scrape off any rust or any residue that's been left there.
Okay.
You can tell that there is some younger members of the tribe still watching you.
Okay. They see my scars.
Hmm. They do. They are looking at you with a mixture of curiosity, and you can feel that it is partly disgust. They consider you smooth skin, dry skin, as they said a bunch of times.
Okay. I point to the scars on my ribble, and I don't speak their tongue, so I just say like, oh, like imitating a werewolf.
Okay. Um, they are taken aback. They recoil, and for a moment they disappear out of your sight.
I just smiles and keep polishing my armor.
Okay. It starts to get dark. You have done cleaning, maintaining your armor. Still, some of the younger ones have occasionally showed their faces, observing you from afar. And you can feel yourself giving in to the tiredness of the whole journey here. Despite
Right.
the mosquitoes, despite the strange environment you've found yourself in, your eyes close. You dream of carnivorous plants, talking lizards, crocodiles walking on two legs,
Shit.
poisonous berries, venomous animals, and you can feel someone touching you at your leg, pushing it forcefully.
Okay. I jump scared like, what?
You awaken. It's the Argonian that brought you here. He's equipped as he was before in his full set of armor with the spear and the shield.
Christofang. What is it? And I start to stretching.
Yeah. There is no time to sleep, stranger. There is something I have to show you. Something that you might find interesting.
Okay.
And he urges you to gear up by throwing your chest plate at you with a little bit more force than it was really necessary.
Okay. I'll start to gear up quickly as I can.
Mhm. He still urges you to do it faster, obviously trying to play games with you, trying to push you to your limits. And the moment you have finished wearing your armor, picking up your weapons, he says, "Let's go," and starts hastily leaving the village.
Okay, I'll follow him.
Mhm. Hey, Sanji, watching us from Discord. Do you want to join? You go through lush jungles, deep foliage, dense tree lines, the same carnivorous plants that you avoided coming here.
Cheat.
Similar lakes with Wamashu in them, the electrifying creatures you stumbled upon before. You can
Alright, I'll
see
watch carefully.
sometimes the shoreline is still visible through the dense foliage, and then you can tell that you have arrived. You can tell you are there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's put you here. Unmistakably, it's a stone building, it's a stone construct. And strangely enough, the architecture seems nothing sort of familiar.
I try to see if there is any scriptures
Roll
on the inside.
investigation check.
Right. Oh, it was a 9 minus 1, 8.
Hmm. There's no visible scriptures. Everything seems to have been worn out through time and through the adverse weather conditions.
Strange.
Along with you, behind you, the some of the younger members seem to have followed. One has a bow and arrow, one has hand axes.
Your friends? I say to Crystal Fang.
Yes. He has a look of disappointment in his face. He looks at you and says, "Younglings, hatchlings,
Hmm.
nothing can stop them. I only hope it's for the best. I have enough trouble. I have enough on my plate."
They'll be fine. Just watch where you step.
Well, as I had hoped, you seem to know a thing or two about those places. He says this because he recognizes this for what it is. It's an ancient Nord ruin,
Right.
and he gestures you to go forward.
I will.
You walk in. You can see most of it has been ruined, destroyed, both from time and from more deliberate means. Someone has been here in the past.
Hmm. I think we may not be all alone.
You think so? This place seems, well, dead.
Yeah. You see, Magnar is how do we say he believes in legends, so maybe he had heard of the Draugr.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if the dragons are not awakened, so but
Yeah,
legends are like
yeah. The Draugr still exist as a legend, and there are other means to awaken them, not just the dragons.
yeah,
Necromancers are known to have been using ancient ruins as
yeah.
as bases, so they can utilize the bodies within.
Yeah. So Magnar just stretch his eye, and say, "Just be careful." And he proceeds.
You sort of split up. It's one going one direction, then the other. The younger parts of the members of the group stay behind the one of the bigger still standing columns. As you go deeper, you indeed observe a campsite, if it can be called as such. It's ruined tents. They seem to have stayed here many years. They seem like they could be torn apart even by the softest breeze.
Damn.
And you can hear the Crystal Fang proclaiming similar findings on the other side of the ruin. Broken
Uh,
pottery, rusted personal items, uh, left
well,
behind tents.
have, since I don't have nothing at all, can I check if there is anything useful here?
Yes. Everything organic has been decomposed. You can
Right.
see remains of organic matter in plates, in knapsacks, and stuff like that. And as you
Yeah.
go through stuff, you can feel um, a familiar weight, a familiar clinging sound,
Mm.
and it feels like you picked up a pouch of gold coins.
Oh,
There it is. It is indeed a pouch of coins. It is septims.
nice.
It's 12 septims.
All right. Okay. Okay. Shit. I see if there is any sack, like, since I don't have a backpack.
Yeah, there is a backpack you could use.
All right. Just like a bit to clean off the dust
Yeah,
and try to use.
it has some holes in it, and the straps seem to be barely hanging on, but it'll do for now.
All right.
Going deeper, you find similar things broken, left behind, consumed by the rot of time. And you see stairs that go downwards.
I'm not a very much sneaky guy, so I just scream like, "Nothing here, Crystal Fang, you there?"
He lingers. You don't get an immediate response. And after some after a moment, he signifies his presence. He makes himself heard throughout the dungeon. And
All
he
right.
he comes towards you. um, Realizes that you've also found stairs downwards, as there are where he stands now. And you can see the young ones have taken a hiding position in some overgrowth next to some pillars.
Okay. Probably the best thing to do.
He scolds them, tells them, wags his finger at them. You can't understand what they're saying.
Okay.
And they respond with reassuring gestures, and by hiding even deeper behind the column.
Good idea.
It is quiet. It is an eerie feeling being in a place so empty, so silent. It's a
Hmm.
little bit disturbing.
I'll draw my axe carefully.
Okay. Crystal Fang looks at you and readies his spear, takes a battle stance as well.
Okay, I proceed carefully from this point.
You walk in an empty room. Usually, rooms like this have offerings, statues,
Hmm.
and this is where rituals happen to honor the dead who are forever in here. But this seems to be empty. Things seem to be missing.
Like I was starting to like show a prey,
Hmm.
touching my chest in respect, and then I noticed that they are empty. So I ready my axe again and try to look around for evidence, maybe.
Hmm. You can see a hallway leading down. You can see the other stairs Crystal Fang mentioned. You can roll investigation.
Okay. 15. Oh, -1, 14.
Mhm. You can tell that things happened hastily by the scratch marks on the floor where heavy objects were moved, taken from this holy resting place of these ancient Nords. There has no respect has been shown for any traitors that may have been here.
Okay. I show Crystal Fang and explain to him. You see that? There, there were supposed to be people here, corpses. Like if you want to raid a tomb, it's your call for the treasure. But like you gotta respect the corpses.
He looks at you with a raised eyebrow and says, "This is one reason why we return our fallen to the Hist, to our holy trees, to the magic that powers us, to the magic that gives us life, so that their life can be brought back to us. I find no reason for ruins like this to exist. Why would you give your gold and your precious things to the dead
Yeah,
only
maybe
to
you're
for
right.
them to be robbed?"
Maybe you're right. Your tree method maybe is the more useful way. When a Nord come back to life, it not it's not a good thing. So let's proceed carefully.
After you, you have the home advantage, it seems, after all.
You can call it that. I'll proceed.
He is close behind you. The young ones are further back. They haven't crossed the hallway yet. Going deeper, you find resting Draugr. You can see this area of the ruin has suffered more damage. When Crystal Fang sees the Draugr, he recoils, readies his weapon, and reacts as if the corpses are getting up and attacking him right this moment. You can see him looking
I
left and right, getting
I
ready to
put my hand
fight.
up. I put my hand up, like trying to stop him,
Hmm.
and try to shush and say, like, in a low voice, "Do not disturb the dead."
Are these the dead that will rise? The ones you were talking about?
Maybe, maybe not.
Thank you. That made me feel better. He sees that this way seems to be blocked by rubble fallen from the ceiling, completely blocking the
Hmm.
way.
Hmm. I keep
Since
my
we're
head down
safe.
in
Yeah, okay.
respect for the dead.
Yes. Well, since it is safe, as you say, shall we go? And gestures you to walk forward.
I will. See, don't disturb the dead, and they won't disturb you.
He still keeps his eye. He still keeps his eye on them, completely distrustful. The young ones sew up. They look at the resting dead, and they are appalled. They step back, and Crystal Fang waits a little bit at the beginning of the hallway and urges the young ones to follow him and stay with him closely, which
Okay.
they do hastily. I think my camera is connecting and disconnecting all the time.
Hannah's here.
Yeah,
Try to participate.
I invited her to speak. She will be joining us any second.
Okay. Give me a moment. I have to answer a message real quick.
Hmm. I'll just have this at the ready. This burial site has gone from quiet and peaceful to a little bit creepier. You can hear running water coming from deeper.
All right. I feel like it's odd, but like I'm not so much worried since it's a jungle, so I'll just watch my step to not be surrounded by water.
Mhm. And indeed, there it is. There is water coming from deeper, and there's a lot of it's running, and it ends up through cracks in the walls somewhere outside of your vision. More pillars, and you can finally find the first holy object still intact. Whoever robbed this
Oh,
place didn't go very deep.
Magnar feels happy to see that, and um, he smiles and try to touch the beacon. He hesitates for a moment since he's devote of Mara, but like he pretty much like all the divines, so
Yeah.
he does it.
You can still feel the divine energy in it. It eases you. It makes you feel a little bit better. Crystal Fang
Actually, I don't know
looks at you
what
weird.
beacon is that, so can I roll for religion maybe?
Yes,
Okay.
I don't remember either.
Religion, where is it? Okay. All right, it's a 17.
Okay, you recognize it. Is it Zulianos? No, Zulianos is a triangle. Zenithar
Is it arcade?
could be.
Well, it makes sense since we're on a tomb.
Yeah, it seems like it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's okay. The god of life and death.
Yeah.
The religious. Yeah, okay. Praying to a god you know eases some of your stress, makes you feel more at ease, pacifies you a little bit.
Arcade, god of life and death. You can see you can see his power within these walls. And I look around.
Mhm. The Argonian makes a sarcastic comment about how you pray to a dead object instead of something actually living like a tree.
I'll just ignore
Mhm.
like since we're in on his territory.
Okay.
But I have a pretty good answer though. And I'll proceed.
Going deeper in the water, you find a corpse, bloated.
Man, I'm so happy I did not drink from this water now because I was thinking about that.
The others don't
Oof.
seem to see it. It's you're the one closer to it. You can see it.
Okay. I like. I try to touch him with my axe.
It is squishy. When you press it, it oozes water from every orifice.
Ugh.
You can see some sort of throne, some place for somebody to sit,
Okay.
somebody important.
Mhm.
And a loud voice draws your attention. It comes from the throne. And you can feel a figure approaching you. You can see it is a priest or a wraith that seems to be in the shape of an ancient Nord
Okay.
priest.
Damn.
And he shouts at you aggressively, "Trespasser!"
Oh shoot. I'm a nod. I'm a nod.
The figure lifts their hands up, chants in ancient Nordic, and you can hear the corpse that was right behind you rise.
Oh damn.
You can hear its wet footsteps as it gets up and stays up. And we are gonna roll initiative.
All right. Oh, really? Damn. 19 minus 1, 18. Minus 1? Yeah, minus 1.
Damn, do you have any positive stats, bro?
No, I guess that's wrong actually. Minus 1 initiative, but I have plus 2 agility, so it's plus 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 21 then.
Mm-hmm.
That is wrong. Later I'll correct that.
Magnar. Where's my dice? There it is. Ooh. Crystal Fang actually plays before you. He rolled a nat 20.
Damn.
Let's see. The
This guy's
young.
not messing around.
Yeah. Okay. So, it's Crystal Fang's turn. Shit. He runs up to here, not realizing what exactly is happening, and he asks, "Magnar, what is going on? Who's shouting? What did you do?" And he holds action. You can see him taking an offensive stance.
Okay. Bad corpse. Bad. Oh, sorry. Bad corpse. Bad corpse. Kill it. Kill it.
Okay.
That's what I can say in 6 seconds.
Then it's your turn.
All right, I'll go. Uh, can you approach?
Yeah, you can approach. Who do you want to approach?
Okay. I'll go. I'll go towards the wrath
Mm-hmm.
with an attack.
Go ahead.
Perish. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh,
Ah,
nice.
we're
Starting
starting to
good.
insane, huh? Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Oh, okay. 2d12. Please roll good. 2d12 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Uh, 4 plus 4, it's 8 plus 12.
20.
Yeah.
Shoo. Nice. Your axe buries deep within the old plate, the old ceremonial armor the wraith is wearing. It stumbles back, though it doesn't make any shouts of pain. You can really understand what it is like fighting undead, how inhuman
No.
they are.
Go back to Sovngarde!
He continues chanting in ancient Nordic. You can catch a couple words like Sovngarde, but that's about it. That's your turn? Is that your turn?
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm. The young ones are gonna roll a wisdom saving throw. They pass. They take their turn normally. They move closer, and the one with the bow attempts to shoot at the walking corpse behind you. He misses. You can hear the arrow splashing in the water near the throne. The other one stays next to. They stay next to each other. It's Crystal Fang urging them to stay protected. Then I'm gonna borrow you. Thank you. You can hear from waters deeper in the crypt. You can hear more wet footsteps.
Oh, shoot.
It's two zombies. This one dashes to cross the rubble, comes right next to you, and this one can reach you and attempt to attack you.
Come on!
Its bloated form stumbles towards you and goes to slam you with its bloated hands. It is an easy dodge. It's too slow, too bloated. You drag your axe away out of the wraith's armor and you easily evade the attack. The other zombie goes towards Crystal Fang and attempts to crush him with its weight. It is a
Damn.
nat 20 though.
Damn.
Let's see. And you can hear him scream. He almost falls down. The zombie falling on him, almost crushing him with its weight. He screams
Are you okay?
and lets out howls, painful howls. And the wraith squares on you, looks at you, and attempts to suck you with a spell. Your metal armor being vulnerable to such attacks.
Damn.
And it hits you successfully.
Shoot.
It deals 4 damage.
4.
Yes.
Okay.
You can feel the jolt of its energy jump throughout your whole body.
Damn mages.
And it's Crystal Fang's turn. He attempts to puncture the undead with his spear. His hit not having any effect on the creature. It feels no pain. A mere hole in its form doesn't prevent it from being offensive, from being a, a danger to anyone's life. Then it's your turn, Magnar.
I'll try to hit the rough again.
Hmm?
All right, please, 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 please. Okay, six. Nope. Oh, wait. 16 on the dice plus 6.
22.
22.
That's a hit.
Damn. Let's see here. Plus 4. 3. 7 of damage.
Mm-hmm. Your powerful hits seem to be very effective against this half ethereal, half physical enemy. The adversary reels, is sent reeling, almost destroyed, and it's still chanting in ancient Nordic. You can still hear the word Sovngarde leaving its lips.
No, I'll send you to Sovngarde. I'm gonna do an accent search.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm gonna try to deal some damage. Absolute cinema.
Another
Guess
crit.
what? Yeah.
Bro, Magnar is determined today.
All right, man. Call an ambulance. All right. Please, 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 please. Oh shoot, man. A 6 and 8. 14 plus 4, 18. That could be better.
Okay. Another powerful blow breaks pieces of your adversary, sending them flying back on the throne, on the braziers behind, on the foliage, on the rubble behind. It's still there, fighting, clinging on to this false life, even barely so.
Okay.
Next, the young ones. Wisdom save. No. They take a step back. You can feel them You can hear them taking steps back, fearing for their life. The zombies now. The ones who are on you go to attack you. One doesn't hit,
Alright.
the other one hits.
Oof.
Nice. Deals 4 damage again.
Okay.
They slam you.
Ouch.
Their bloated forms too heavy to withstand. Damn it. They strike you with their weight.
Urgh.
And the one here on Crystal. It hits!
Come on, man.
You can hear him splashing on the water, unable to find his footing against this undead adversary.
Damn.
The Dragon Priest. Conjures an ice spike and throws at you. From such close range, it's easy to miss.
Skyforge steel, baby.
And the sword explodes, and you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, +2. 14 +2, 16.
That is successful. Though you still take half of
Okay.
8, you take 4. Everything deals 4 damage today, it seems.
Yeah, right.
It is Crystal Fang's turn. You can hear him come closer to you, trying to draw the zombie away from the young ones, and he attacks successfully. He hits the creature. You can hear him shouting at his language. You can see his spear lodging in between in the zombie's chest, releasing fluid which drips down and darkens the water beneath.
Ugh.
It's your turn.
Okay. I will look to Crystal Fang and say and scream to him like, uh, "Get it away from the water! Cut his head off!"
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I will spend one of my tactical dice
Mm-hmm.
with my commander strike, and I'll give up of my attack to so he can attack the
Okay.
undead.
He is successful.
All right.
Does he
Then
deal extra damage as well?
yeah, 1d8. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. Please, please, please. 5.
Okay. He attacks fiercely, jams his spear in the zombie's face, ruining it, leaving it nothing but a hole. And the zombie still fights back, sluggishly, with heavy strikes.
That's my turn.
Okay. It's the young one's turn. They can they can fire. The archer releases an arrow towards the zombie. Hits and finishes it off.
Oh, nice.
The arrow pierces it behind the stomach in its body. And
Yeah.
you damn. You can see Crystal Fang jumping away as the zombie explodes.
Oh,
And he barely dodges the explosion, which throws pus, body parts, and foul smelling liquids in general towards every
oh,
direction.
shit.
It's the zombie's turn. They attempt to slam you again. Their bloated arms, heavy, doesn't hit. The other one hits. Oh, it's 8 damage this time.
Oh, damn. That's because I was distracted with the
Yeah.
explosion.
In the brief moment where you turned to look back at the explosion, you received a firm slap across your face with this unnatural undead strength.
Ah,
And it is the priest's turn now. He will take a step back, which provokes an attack of opportunity.
all right. Let me just check one thing. Okay. I'll do the opportunity attack. Oh shoot. It was 5,
Hmm.
11 total.
No, that doesn't hit. The ethereal wraith dodges your attack, walks back, aims at you, conjuring flames this time with its
Oh,
incantations, and it launches 3 rays of fire towards you. The first one hits your breastplate without any
ah,
further damage. The second one hits, and the third one hits as well. Let
like
me.
it's an area thing, or it's just for me.
It's just for you. It's an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Let me just make sure about the damage. Yeah, it's 8. It's 12 damage, fire damage.
12.
Yes,
Damn.
3 rays launching from its hands. One hitting the center of your breastplate. You can feel it warming this area. The other two hitting you on the thigh and on the shoulder, hurting you, burning your skin underneath. It's Crystal Fang's turn.
Ah!
He will dash and go melee with the priest who fell down. And it's your turn.
My turn.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, after I was burned. Okay. I'm gonna use. Let me see. Um, there. As an action, I will use Mara's gift
Mm-hmm.
to implore for Mara's love. So Magnar just screams, Mara, please! And I'll regain hit points equal to 1d8 more plus my endure modifier. Oh shit. I sorry, I grabbed the d20. Let me see here. Endurance plus 2. Okay. Please, please, please. 5 plus 2. Okay, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But also with my bonus action, I'm gonna use second wind.
Mm-hmm.
So when I feel Mara's love upon me, I just like breathe deeply and try to regenerate more my wounds. So let us
Yes.
see. It's a D10. Where is it? Okay. A D10 plus my warrior level. Okay. So plus 4. Please, please, please. Oh, it's a 9. Is it? Yeah, it is. 9 plus 4. 13. So, oh, that's 20 of healing in one
Damn.
turn.
With renewed
I'm a fucking
vigor,
hero. I'm
Magnar still in the
fucking
fight.
cleric. Oh man.
Nothing seems to bring him down. He just gets back up. It's victory or Sovngarde.
Yeah, exactly. Or both. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Thankfully.
The young ones will move forward. Since they killed one of them, they don't seem to be so afraid anymore.
All right.
The one with the bow will attempt a shot at the zombie next to you. He hits. Deals
Nice.
3 damage.
Nice one, kid.
You see an arrow right in the face of the zombie, lodging itself between its eyes.
Damn. Man, we gotta add some sound effects here on the Discord
Yeah.
session.
Now it is the zombie's turn. The bloated, once human forms strike at you, both arms, with open jaws, hell bent on destroying you. The first one doesn't hit. Your plate's too thick.
17 AC, damn it.
And the second one fails miserably, goes to crush you and falls down. The priest will attempt the socking spell again against the Argonian this time, whose armor is not made of metal though.
Oh shoot.
It is successful though.
Damn it.
You can see him getting socked, spazzing. He seems weary. He breathes heavily. He is reeling. It is his turn. You stayed enough time in the village to catch up on some words. And this word, he's screaming towards the wraith. You can 100% understand that it is very offensive.
Ooh.
And he attacks with his spear at the incorporeal form of the wraith. He doesn't hit.
Oh.
His spear knocking away parts of the ceremonial clothing. The wraith still stands. It's your turn.
Uh. I'll disengage and go towards the dragon priest.
Okay.
And I'll try to call his attention.
Mm-hmm.
See if I have something. No, I don't have nothing for now.
Make an
Yeah,
intimidation
have
check.
have all right. You've committed crimes against the young. Let me see here, man. Oh, I have a +3 at least.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. No afterlife lollygagging. Well, it's not a net 20, but it's a 20. I rolled a 17 +3.
Okay. The wraith turns its back on the weary Argonian.
Come
Looks at
on, you
you.
old piece of shit, unrested, drunkard, piece of ass. Come here!
It returns the attitude in ancient Nordic. Words you might not understand, but their meaning being very clear. It wants you dead. Something like that. It's the young's turn. They can come up to here. This one will release an arrow towards this one again. He hits. He's on a spree.
Good and free.
Deals a little bit of damage. The other one dash towards the zombie. Come on. It's the zombie's turn. This one goes towards the young ones and can attack. This one can only reach them just.
Guys, stop attracting the zombies to the water, please.
This one triggers his hold action attack. He hasn't done anything. And he misses. Too weak to harm the zombie with his hand axes. The zombie attacks him. No. Damn it. I broke my dice. The zombie hits him.
Damn.
With a wet thud, the young Argonian gets smacked right on top of his head.
Oh, shit. Rest in tree, my friend.
It's the priest's turn, who will
Come on.
attempt again to throw an ice spike towards you.
Okay.
He hits you, even though you are in melee with him. And
Alright.
this. Let's see exactly. Okay. It is this. The spike explodes again. You have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Damn. Okay. Please, please, please. That's the real. Okay, that's the dice. Oh, please, please. All right, 14 plus agility
Yeah,
plus 2, 16.
that is successful. You take 8 damage. 4 is piercing, and the other 4 is cold.
Remind that I have a Atmoran ancestry, so I'm also resistant to cold damage.
Yes.
So I take 4,
You take 6.
6. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
the full piercing and the half the 4 from the cold, which is 2. That's 6.
Okay. Oh,
It
right.
is Crystal Fang's turn. He says in Tamrielic something, something. Go do whatever hell have spawned you. He doesn't hit still. The wraith
Oh
still
no.
dodging his spear, clinging to life, whatever
Just go
form of
home.
life.
You're too tired.
Go back to your egg.
Yeah, go have a tree sap or something.
And it is your turn, Magnar.
Okay. Let me show this guy how a real Atmoran deal with damage. Let me see here. Do I have something?
Need something?
Need something?
Someone stole your
Uh,
sweet roll.
not right now, actually. Let me see. I'll go try to attack him again.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. 5 plus 6, 11 total.
That is unsuccessful.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
feel the sarcastic remark coming from the undead
Ah,
priest, even if you don't understand the exact words. You can feel what little
yeah.
value he gives to the living. The young one's turn. This one attacks twice, once with his right hand hits, once with his left hand doesn't hit. And this time the hit is rather hard. And this one will attempt to hit with his dagger successfully.
Alright.
The zombies cut into pieces with the axe, with the dagger. You can see it falling apart. Now it's the zombie's turn. They both attack the young one with the axes. The one hits, the other one hits as well. You can hear the pained grunts leaving the young one's lungs. He seems to have a broken rib at least.
Ah.
The heavy bloated zombies crushing him beneath their weight.
I hear the bones crackling, and I say to Crystal Fang, like, go help your younglings.
He looks at them. You can see the desperation in his face. He's not in a better place than they are.
Damn.
He's struggling. He clings on to dear life. Now it's the priest's turn, who goes to sock you again, using your metal armor to his advantage. Ooh, it's a crit. Damn, it's the day of the crits today.
Yeah.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. Go out your ambulance!
It is Crystal's turn. He will. He will take a step back, provoking an opportunity attack from the priest, who doesn't hit. His form almost destroyed, he carries no weapons. His magic is not something that's so easily conjured.
Alright.
And he throws his spear towards the zombie. He hits. Let's see. Is this enough? And he does it. The spear pierces the zombie, destroying it
Alright.
where it stands, its bloated form falling down on the dry floor, wetting it completely. All its juices now lay a puddle around it, deflating like like a toy made from a sheep's bladder,
Thing.
like a ball. It is your turn, Magnar.
Okay, I'll
Damn it.
attack the rat again.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Don't I have nothing more? Not for now, at least. Mm, yeah. Alright. It is 15 total.
That is successful hit.
Yeah. 6. Oh, it hits? Okay.
Yes. Because it doesn't have any more spell slots to cast sealed. No more
Okay.
Magicka points.
Oh, shoot, man. Oh no! I saw an 11 pop in, but it's just a 3. With a 3 plus 4, 7 damage.
That is enough. How you want to do this?
Alright! Uh, I'll cut his head off.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to solving God.
You cut off the head of this wraith. Its circlet falling down, making a satisfying clinking sound. The rest of its body
Nice.
disintegrating, leaving behind only dust. Its magic waning. Its presence no longer a threat. It is completely gone. With this, the zombie seems to be even more sluggish now. It,
Oh, I still have movement, right?
yes,
I'll go toward the other undead.
you are barely out of reach though. Can go up to
Okay,
here. I'm not using the grid because fuck the grid.
that's okay.
Zombie. The zombie makes one last attempt against the young Argonian's life, who successfully dodges to the side, still holding on
Oh,
to his broken rib, painfully grunting and mumbling in a language you cannot understand. Crystal Fang will come running, charging towards the creature, trying to put himself between the young Argonian and the zombie. Picking up
nice.
his spear and preparing to attack on the next turn. It's your turn.
Alright. Um,
You
Let me
fall down.
see here. Okay, I'm gonna position myself in the water,
Hmm?
like cross him. Yeah, and I'll try to grab him.
Mm-hmm. It's a contested
Can I do that?
strength. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let us see here. Well, apparently I am stronger than Frost Atronach, so I shall be successful.
Really? For real?
Alright, let us see. Okay. Oh, shit. 9 plus 4. Do I add my proficiency or not?
Um,
It's athletics.
it is athletics, yes.
Okay, so it's plus 6. So, oh, sorry, that's not a 9. It's a 7 plus 6, 13.
That is successful. You
All
have
right.
grappled the zombie. You
Uh,
grab whatever appendix hangs from its back, preventing it from moving anywhere.
but can I move it like away from the water? Can I use my movement for that?
You could solve it instead of grappling it. Would be the same rolls to push it
Uh,
away using the solve action.
no, no, no. I want it to be grappled.
Hmm.
I'm just asking
You could on
if I
your next
could.
turn or with an extra attack somewhere.
Okay.
You could, for example, use your action surge if you still had it to grab it and solve it.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay. It's grappled.
Okay, okay. The young ones. This one will disengage and move away, not wanting to die in this
Smart.
Nordic ruin. This one was in melee. Oh no, he wasn't main melee with this one, so he can attempt to shoot an arrow at it with no disadvantage, which is successful. Ooh,
All
deals max
right.
damage.
Nice. Next one, cat.
Straight in the head. Straight in the spinal cord. You can see the zombie twitching right as the arrow goes deep inside.
Oh, man, I can feel in my armor.
It is the zombie's turn, which will attempt to strike at Magnar unsuccessfully.
All right.
You easily sidestep the attack. Its body slam too slow. You are.
Can I do a repost?
Yes!
All right.
It is
Let's
as
just
if
put
you
that right.
calculated its slow attack. You are in perfect position to strike.
Right. Reaction. Add attack to die to the damage. Okay. Let us see if I hit. Please, please, please. Oh, 15
Yes, that hits.
plus 6, 22.
21.
Yeah? Yeah.
That hits. Roll
Um,
damage.
okay. So I add. It's a plus 8, right? Plus 1d8. Yeah, tactical dice.
Yes, yes. It's the
Okay.
d12 from the axe plus 1d8 from your tactical dice plus your strength for damage.
Damn. Okay. 4 plus 4 of my strength. 8 plus d8. 5. So 13.
Yes, that is enough. The zombie gets cut in half, and you have to roll a dexterity save
Oh shoot.
along with Crystal Fang.
Watch out! Damn. 7 plus 2, 9.
Mhm.
Oh, we can't win them
You
all.
take 6 acid damage. You can feel the pus that got splattered all over you when you cut the creature in half, irritating your skin, burning away hairs, and causing pain. Crystal Fang seems to have avoided this completely. He's unscathed. No acid on his armor.
Damn.
Probably some on his shield, but that's acceptable. He checks on the young ones, especially the one that got beat up, and tries to
All that.
ease his pain. Make
I'll
sure
try to
he's
loot
fine.
the dragon priest.
Mhm. You can roll an
There's nothing.
investigation check.
All right. Investigation. Nope. -1. Yeah. 16 -1, 15.
Mhm. The dragon priest seems not to have nothing of value on them. More, uh, you can find withered scrolls, um, even
The sick.
alchemical ingredients that seem to be long withered and useless.
Is the circlet still there?
Yes, it has some
Oh,
value
okay.
as a jewel. Yes. Oh,
Oh no no. I'm not. I'm not gonna keep it for me. Is that a throne, right?
yes,
So I'll grab the circlet and put there back in a sign of respect.
yes. When you climb the
Rest.
throne to put it on there, you can see a large tree that has grown behind it. It seems to be
Oh,
affected by the hist, by the sap that grows on these ancient grounds,
okay. Damn.
and the waterfalls that have formed behind,
Okay.
bringing so much water in here.
I just like put the circlet in sign of respect, and I say it like, "You rest well now, old friend."
Yes.
And then I see the tree, and I call for the attention of Crystal Fang. Is that what we are looking for?
Yes. We knew that
I
there
think
was
it.
a tree growing in here, but we had not attempted to get inside because, well, something like this would have happened.
Yeah,
We are lucky to make it out alive.
yeah, that's one way to say it.
And there is no evil Nord sorcerer messing with our trees anymore.
Nope, just that one.
Do all Nords become evil when they die? Or is it just the ones that get awakened by magic sap falling on their corpses?
That's a good question. Some Nords are evil in life, you know. Magnar put his axe in the ground and take off his helmet and put his hand on the ribble and sits on the stairs of the throne.
That would be a really nice picture, really.
Yeah, man, a
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Damn.
Damn. And can I take a short rest?
You could try.
Okay.
I took a screenshot.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
gonna
Send
post
me.
it on RPG general chat.
Okay.
Magnar and Crystal Fang after the encounter with the undead Nord priest. Okay, you're gonna start short rest.
Yeah, and like I'll say to Crystal Fang, just saying like we should rest a bit before we get back.
He looks around, and you can tell that he feels too uneasy to rest.
Okay. Just give me a moment.
The young ones seem to be more calm now. The uninjured one even ventures in the other places where you didn't go so far.
All right. That is actually pretty good. On a short rest, do I add my
You add your endurance on every hit dice you roll.
endurance? Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
you're level 4, you have 4 hit dice, which should be d10 for your fighter.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll use this too.
yeah.
I rolled a 10 and a 3.
Okay.
So let me see here. All right. I'm ready.
The young Argonian comes to Crystalfang and speaks to him in a low voice, whispers in his ear. Crystalfang hurries to the end of the room. Following him, mm, range. Anyway,
I ask him, you think the sap will be okay?
since it is now safe, the
Nice.
tree minders will heal this tree.
Okay. I'm glad that will happen.
Now look what we have here. And what you behold is the typical Nord chest.
All right.
The young Argonians attempted to open it but failed. You
Um,
could attempt to brute force it or mess with the lock.
I don't have any luck pick, so you're a kid. Here, kids. I have it here, and I'll try to use my hand.
Roll damage.
Okay. Um, 9 + 4.
That's enough. The old lock breaks, and behold the damage. Inside, 32 items.
Damn.
This is not going well.
All
Septims.
right.
How much is that though? They are hiding in the fog of war now. Imagine. No fog of war, please. Thank you.
That backpack will be useful now.
So, it is that many septims, which is how many? 4 times 5, 20 septims.
Okay.
5 bottles of tree sap.
Hold on. Uh, mm, let me take a note here. Oh, oh shit, it's not here. Here. How many 3 steps?
5.
Okay. All right.
3 stamina potions.
Okay.
A glass dagger, which is the official glass dagger from the actual games, actually.
Nice.
A
Let me
glass
put it
bow,
here.
an iron dagger, which is also a legit iron dagger from Skyrim, and a sword, a great sword that's in pristine condition, which is
What sword?
a great sword.
Great sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Which oddly enough is in pristine condition, even after all these who knows how many years.
Damn. Okay. mm, I'll take all of that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where did that? This is your backpack now.
Oh, you can add in the backpack 32 saptins. That's what I have in total.
Mm, okay. $32 septims.
Um, I I'm gonna ask Crystal Fang, What is the properly effects of the three-step bottle? Since I do not know very well.
Invigoration. It helps whoever consumes it live long lives. It cures illnesses and helps with
Alright.
healing.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know.
No wonder a high priest wanted them and had 5 bottles of it. It is very sacred to us. We don't give it away so easily.
Shoot my dust. Okay. Um. Damn it. Shall we return to the village?
We shall.
He takes a good look around, as do the other Argonians. And you can see there is a, what's it called?
Ooh,
A pedestal here, which has a glowing rock. It
dang.
it feels active.
Do I know something about it?
Roll an Arcana check.
Sheet. Oh, okay. Imagine if I create. No. I rolled a 2.
Hmm.
Minus 1. 1.
It's a shiny rock.
Alright.
The Crystal Fang regards that.
Well, when our priests come in here eventually, they would know what to do with this. For now, it's something that can wait.
He grunts, holding his side,
Or at least I hope so.
We sure hope so.
and the young Argonians urge that they want to leave. They don't want to remain here anymore, especially the
Okay.
injured one.
Understandable.
You pass the hall with the dead, and now that you've actually encountered the undead, you can feel, even if they don't say anything, the Argonians hasten their their
Mm,
step
right.
and increase their gait, and they quickly leave the room, not waiting to find out what will happen if they stay one more second in here. You take a moment to appreciate the dead that actually stay that way, resting internally, with their souls finding the way to Sovngarde in the
Marta
great
thinks that
halls.
one day he will be one of them,
Hmm.
but not today.
You exit the ruin. You still have all your limbs. You're still breathing, but you are injured.
Yeah.
Let's go to the sore. You successfully return to the village, taking extra precaution to not alert anything in between the ruin and the village because
Right.
most of you are close to death, very injured, in no condition to fight.
I'll report to the elder, and you see that Magnar hesitate for a moment, but ah, he will not keep the three-step man. He will give to the elder. Like his honor would not allow him to do that, to keep it.
Okay. You can see the surprise in the elder's face. It is a welcome surprise. And he addresses you in
Yeah.
Tamrielic.
It is no often that we see such a generous stranger. I wish
Yeah.
everybody was had the same ways as you do, stranger. I'm glad to have had you here at our village. You are more than welcome to stay. Please let us take care of your injuries. It is the least we can do.
Yeah, I'm happy I crossed ways with you guys too. And sure, I'll accept the help. And I touch my ribble.
Mhm.
Like I can't give them my helmet in sign of honor because they don't like metal. I can't give them the bow because I don't know, they will make some excuse. So the only thing that I can give them it's the three steps. So here we go.
Mhm. They receive it. You can really see the respect, the reverence they with with which they take the sap, how respectfully they treat the sap, even if it is in these files.
Right?
They take it carefully and they transfer it somewhere near the tree. You don't exactly see where they take it. They thank you
Okay.
again. You can hear them sing hymns and chants, and they accompany you to your tent, where one of the tree minders comes and attempts to cure you using various salves, ointments, and really strange techniques you've never seen before to ease the pain, to cure any scratches or open wounds you might have, and offers you a drink that pacifies you, calms you, clears your mind,
Okay.
makes it easy to take your concentration away from your pain.
Nice.
As they do with the other members of this excursion, especially the wounded young one, who, along with this wonderful treatment, also received a lot of harsh words from the village elders, scolding him because he went on a dangerous, almost lethal encounter with the unknown of the jungles
Yeah,
in Black Marsh.
understandable.
Um, Crystal Fang comes to you um, after his wounds have been treated and really engages in a heartwarming conversation with you, starting with,
You make the outside people look so friendly and welcoming, but I know better. Not everybody would put themselves on the line for the well being of others, especially others that look nothing like them or have anything in common. I wish there were more sees nothing in the world than there are.
Yeah, you're a wise man knowing that, and I thank you for your help.
Well, get ready. Get well soon, because when it gets dark, we have a thanking ritual. We want to thank the Hist for giving us the strength to endure another day. And in turn, the Hist will thank us for keeping it and tending to
Oh,
it.
which, as far as you can tell, it's a celebration.
all right. Bring the maid.
Let's see
Uh,
how the Nords can handle their liquor.
Or something of equivalent, something equivalent to mead, something equivalent to wine,
all right.
something that takes the edge off.
Right. We can share knowledge and stories.
And really, the celebration begins. You can see the tree minders chanting. Members of all members of the village gather around, and they share in on this ritualistic celebration, drinking, eating, dancing, and
All
some
right.
of the younger members of the tribe even bring gifts to you, um, fetishes and tokens made out of bones, out of seeds from local fauna, and the skulls of small critters of the swamp.
All right. I'll keep them.
And
Uh,
they offer you a shield made out of very sturdy wood.
a what? Sorry?
A shield.
I'm not used with that word. Sorry, I don't know what that means.
A shield you use to protect yourself with, gives you +2 armor
Oh, a
class.
shield. Okay,
Yes.
okay, 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 okay. Got it, got it.
Erodela, what do you call it?
A what?
Anyway, forget it.
Okay.
They offer it to you. It has also things to eat on it. They offer it to you as a plate. Um,
This is to be like your cell, like the cell of an egg, to keep you safe in your travels after you leave the village.
All right. Thank you.
and the celebration continues. Roll a Constitution saving throw if you indulged in their drinks.
Of course I will. Oh, endurance in saving throw. Okay, it's not
Endurance saving
plus
throw.
4. Okay. Oh man, come on! I'm a god. I'm a freaking god, man. I rolled an 18 plus 4. I rolled a 22.
Nice. This Nord holds his liquor good. Holds his liquor really well. You see the Argonians who low key try to compete with you in drinking. One by one, they seem to be going down. They either seem to lose consciousness or they excuse themselves and leave, never to come back to the celebration again, only to be found sleeping in some other guy's tent.
It reminds my beginning.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better? And then you wake up in a temple of Dubella in Markarth.
All right.
And it is a long celebration. It lasts as long as the last man stands, chanting, worshipping the trees that give life to everybody around.
At one point, I was so drunk that I started to worshiping the tree too, with
Sexy,
no armor on.
yeah, barely any clothes on,
Yeah.
joining in with the Argonians who barely wear clothes in the first place.
Sanctuary.
And finally, the celebration is concluded with everybody passing out. High on some Argonian Zaza,
Hmm.
everybody falls. And the next day awaits. What path will Magnar take? Where will his road lead? Where
We
will
shall
his path
discover.
end up? We shall discover in our next session.
Yeah.
That's
Whew.
it for today, guys. Tell us what you
Thank you
think.
guys. Yeah.
Do you think Magnar was lucky, or do you think he played it well with those Draugr there, with that wannabe dragon priest?
I think both, man. I personally think both.
Mm,
More because of the healing, you know. The
yeah,
healing was
that was
really
that was
revigorating.
clutch. Yeah,
And I guess the secret is to know how, in what moment you use the healing properties.
yeah. Use them too
Like maybe
early, and
one
they
more
might
turn.
go to waste. Use them too late, and well, you might be dead.
Yeah, like maybe if I if I was late like one turn, I might be not alive anymore.
Yeah.
I might be fighting Tisun and Sovngarde.
Well, the Argonians almost went to Sovereign Guard themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be seeing you guys on the next session. See you
Sure.
until then.